Hey guys, Mr. BXRP here, and welcome back. Today is September 28th of 2020, and I hope everybody had a good weekend. I did. Had my dad come to town, spent some time with my dad. If you have not spent any time with your parents recently, I suggest you do. See your parents, guys. All right, so this is Fiat Leak, and looks like XRP is just over 24.5 cents. Let's jump right into the market. The market cap is at 252 billion. Bitcoin is holding at 10,924. Ethereum's at $364. Tether is holding at $1. And XRP's at 24.5 cents. So let's move right into what's going on out there today. This was posted by Sir Gordon at GordonGecko369 on Twitter. 99 days since XRP's all-time high, folks. Wow. Holy smokes. It's been a long time. And depending how you measure it, and I know I measure it, if you go on Coinbase, you can look, and they said it was $3.84 at the all-time high. So that's how I've been measuring it, but we are all sitting here waiting for that to happen again, I know for sure. All right, so this was posted by Ian Northing on Twitter, and he's at Ian Bins. World Economic Forum names XRP as crypto asset most relevant in central bank digital currency space, and this was by the Daily Hodl. This is kind of old information. I actually did this back in the beginning of the year, but it's worth revisiting. And I'm going to go through the statement. Okay, although the WEF is drawing a clear line between the two forums' digital assets, it names XRP as most relevant cryptocurrency in the wholesale CBDC space for intra and interbank payments and settlements, which is the use case that we're going after right now. So we will take it. That's a good endorsement, and we will certainly take it. So let's move on here. All right, so this, I just want to show you this picture. This is XRP Gucci at XRP Gucci on Twitter. XRP, enough said, looks like he picked up his vanity plate for his Range Rover, so good for you. Michael at VAL5Link posted this. XRPL Monitor tracker has spotted several large XRP lumps sent over the past 24 hours. With Ripple and Binance involved in those transactions, Whaler has specified that one of those XRP lumps was moved by Ripple to its OTC distribution wallet. Looks like just Ripple selling some XRP OTC. I don't think it's anything to get all bent out of shape over. We've seen it before, nothing special. This was posted by XRP Crypto Wolf at XRP Crypto Wolf. The SEC issued a no-action letter authorizing crypto security tokens to trade on registered cryptocurrency exchanges. Goes on to say the SEC cleared the way for additional means of using alternative trading systems to facilitate the trade of digital asset securities. So it sounds to me like for any exchanges that are worried or concerned about listing any digital assets because they're worried their securities, it looks like they got the green light to go ahead and do that, which is one of the reasons why we heard that XRP wasn't added to Coinbase for all those years. And I don't really necessarily believe that, but we heard that so many times. But now there seems to be no excuse for anyone to not list anything. In fact, Brian Brooks, who's the acting comptroller of the currency, and he actually was pretty jazzed about this. He said, "Hats off to the SEC News. Today, the Security and Exchange Commission issued a no-action letter authorizing crypto security tokens to trade on registered exchanges. Good day for investor protection in an emerging asset class." I saw a lot of people on Twitter saying this is nothing, even saying to Brian Brooks this isn't a big deal. Well, it's progress, guys. All progress is a good thing. Step by step, inch by inch, we'll take all progress. It's all good. So I'm happy to see that, and he seemed pretty happy to see that. This also was posted by XRP Crypto Wolf, and it said the Bahamas will launch their central bank digital currency national sand dollar on October 20th. So they're going to go to the digital, their version of the digital sand dollar is what they call it. And it's going to be interesting because they're really the first country to do it, which is really interesting. To see how it's going to work, and I'm sure it's a testing ground. I'm sure we're going to see how it works for them and what issues they might have, and how it goes. So I think that's awesome, and keeping our eyes on that. I was just right before I started this video, I was watching SpaceX. They were going to launch a rocket, and they called it off for weather. I don't know if they're going to maybe do it later today. But one of the things I want to talk to you about is they keep launching these satellites. They're the Starlink satellites. And the Starlink satellites are for Wi-Fi. They say for Wi-Fi in areas that don't get Wi-Fi, which I don't necessarily believe that's what it's only for. In fact, I'm going to explain that to you in just a minute. So what I did was this morning, I went to their website and I signed up for updates. Well, here's what happens when you sign up for updates, and I recommend you guys do this because you might want this up. You might want this also. So let me tell you what happened. I got an email back, and I'm looking for the email on my phone now. There you go, from Starlink. Okay, thank you for your interest in Starlink. Starlink is designed to deliver high-speed broadband internet to locations where accesses have been unreliable, expensive, or completely unavailable. Private beta testing is expected to begin later this summer, followed by public beta testing, starting with higher latitudes. If you provide us with your address, you will be notified via email if beta testing opportunities become available in your area. In the meantime, we'll continue to share with you updates about general service availability and upcoming Starlink launches. So I would love to beta test this when it's available. I mean, how cool. If I can get my Wi-Fi from space, from a satellite, that would be fantastic. I love it. And I personally, it's my speculation, but I believe that these satellites are going to have a lot to do with all of these countries going to digital assets. The fear of Wi-Fi going down here on Earth would be a disaster. And I think that this Wi-Fi coming from space is a backup system that's being built for that purpose. But that's my speculation. That's what I think. This was from XRP Standard Productions at XRP_Productions. XRP Standard Productions is ramping down, folks. It's been a pleasure making you laugh every day for almost a year straight. Always been on the lookout for occasional works of satire. You never know when they'll pop up. So if you've been following him, you know he does great work. He's been working his butt off for a year now, and he's taken some time off. He's still going to do content, but not every day. So great guy. I've had a chance to meet him in a Zoom meeting, and he's a good guy, and I wish him the best. This was from the digital asset investor. Jed McCaleb knew in 2014 Bitcoin will break in the long term. Listen to this video.
A first iteration, and then like people improve upon it and make better and better versions. So I was just thinking about ways to improve upon Bitcoin, and like namely get rid of the mining, which I think is a big problem, both in terms of like environment and environmental impact and like economic impact, and like the fact that it'll actually will break in the long term. But
wow, Bitcoin will break in the long term. That's not good news, but you know what? There is some good news on Bitcoin that's out there today, and I want to share it with you. And I was thinking about this actually this morning about how long Bitcoin's been over $10,000. I'm going to share that with you in just a minute. So this was from XRP Crypto Wolf. These next two pieces are from him. Bitcoin network surpasses 18,500,000 BTC in circulation. 88% of Bitcoin's total circulating supply has been mined. With only 21 million BTC to be issued, a little under 2.5 million BTC remains for mining, so the supply is becoming scarce. Okay, and I think that the mining is supposed to take place through 2040 or 2080. It's a long time, unless of course these supercomputers come on the market and they're able to mine it faster, which is one of the fears out there, is that that's possible. So I don't know. We'll see. This is the one thing that I was wondering about, which got answered by this other tweet by Crypto Wolf. So here it is. Bitcoin sets a new record of 63 straight days, closing above the price of $10,000. That is a big deal, guys. Bitcoin's previous record, 62-day streak above 10,000, lasted from December 1st of 17 through January 31st of 18, when Bitcoin reached its all-time high of just above 19,900. So we are in record category here now, which shows stability, which is fantastic. So Bitcoin, look, I don't love the tech. I don't think it's the one. I think it's going to find its place, but I give it credit for paving the way. It's the first. It's got the name recognition, and it's showing stability over $10,000, which is really big, and it's going to attract a lot of people to the space. So never sleep on what Bitcoin's done for the space and what it'll do for the space in the future, but I don't think that it's meeting the original goals of its white paper. And if you guys don't agree with me, just read the first couple of lines, and I think you'll change your mind. Okay. This was from Michael at VAL5 Link, and this is about KuCoin. KuCoin was hacked. Users will not lose their funds. Rest assured, if any user fund is affected by this incident, it will be covered completely by KuCoin and our insurance fund. a statement said. So if you were part of that hack, if you've got a KuCoin account, they are telling you you're going to be covered. I actually have a KuCoin account, which I haven't used for years, but I used to buy a lot of crap coins when I first got into this 3 years ago, and I bought a bunch of them on KuCoin, but I haven't touched that account in years and years. But just so you guys know, you'll be protected. This was from someone who posted this about Tesla. And he says, "Dear Elon Musk, why not checking the weight on the driver's seat before allowing autopilot to be turned on?" I don't know what he's getting at, but what I'm getting at is, I couldn't do this. Could you do this? Could you sit in the passenger seat and let your car drive you? I mean, I don't know. I couldn't do this. I could not. You guys can tell me in the comment section below. Can you do it? Because I can't do it. There's just no way. Can't. Sorry. And the last thing I want to show you was this video. Some people find the craziest ways, man, to get a rush. Look at this. Watch this. And they are prepared with a rescue boat and everything, and he does it. He pulls it off. That is cool. That is really cool. I love it. Good stuff. All right, so hey, thanks for joining me today. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not an accountant. I'm not a crap coin holder. As I said, I used to have them, but I don't hold them anymore. And I'm not a crypto expert. These are my opinions only. Don't make any financial decisions based on anything I say. Hey, please like my video. If you like my video, it helps me a lot. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed by now. Share my videos with anybody you think who might appreciate them. And also, you can support the channel by using any of the links I have in the description of the channel. If there's any products or services that you need, please use my links. And everyone have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.